Hi, I'm Lydia, and today I'm kicking off a 3-part video series on character resources in the Cosmere RPG. On your character sheet, you'll find 3 different categories of stats: physical, cognitive, and spiritual. Each of these has a dedicated resource. So for physical, we have health. For cognitive, we have focus. And for spiritual, we have investiture. My coworkers Fisher and Merrick will talk about focus and investiture, and today we're going to talk about health. Your character's health represents their physical stamina and how much damage or physical stress they can endure before suffering an injury. You lose health when you're hit or grazed by an attack. When this happens, remember to reduce any incoming impact, keen, or energy damage by your deflect value. Deflect represents a protection granted by something like armor. You can find your deflect value in the upper left corner of your character sheet next to your physical defense and health. There are a few ways you can recover health during gameplay. The first is something any character can do once per scene. Take the recover action. To do this, roll your recovery die and you can split the result between health and focus as you please. You can also recover health during rests or if a character with ranks in the medicine skill tends to your wounds. Okay, what happens if you drop to 0 health? Well, you gain the unconscious condition and you suffer an injury. When this happens, roll a d20 to determine the severity of your injury. And keep in mind that things like armor, relevant abilities, and any existing injuries you may have will modify this. For the type of injury you suffer, refer to our injury effects table, or you could work with your GM to come up with a custom effect. It's almost impossible to die from your first injury. So if you want to rally and get back up there and into the fight, you can by choosing to regain consciousness with 1 health. Just keep in mind that each injury you suffer increases the chances of facing serious harm or death. As you level up, your health increases. Characters of the same level typically gain the same amount of health with the level up, except when you advance to a new tier of gameplay. When this happens, you get to add your strength attribute to the amount of health that you gain for that level. I hope you learned something new about health in the Cosmere RPG. Keep an eye out for Fisher's video on focus and Merrick's video on investiture.